And welcome to the Showbiz segment of the news. And anytime it's time for Showbiz, I feel like showing you my rap skill. But Charlie, one day it will come up. Ivy's, yeah.
Let's save it. Keep it. Let's save it for another time. Okay, so a lot has been going on in the world of entertainment. And I don't know if you heard about D Black's US is being closed down because the power supply to his place was illegally connected for the past 5 years that he's been operating. So this morning, Black Rasta was on the Prime Morning, which happens to be the morning show of Joy Prime. And she was in convo with Rosalind Felly, who was hosting her. And Black Rasta believes that the CEO of BAM Music, that is Black Avenue Music, should not be left alone. He should be facing the full rigors of the law because he did something that was illegal. Well, on the morning show, Black Rasta said the CEO of BAM Music should face the full rigors of the law.
What attitude are we talking about?
Good, nasty attitudes. Look, Nanato can build all the roads, put street lights all over, build 1 trillion factories all over Ghana. If our attitude is as nasty and stinking as it is right now, trust me, we will go in and collapse everything. We'll steal all the balls and destroy all the roads. That's true. Throw rubbish all over the place. I watch them and they are just throwing. That's bad attitude. Remember at Independence, Kwame Nkrumah told us that now that you have your independence, the next thing is for us to change our attitude. Nkrumah said it on the day of independence. That attitude, if there's any curse, the churches should be cutting the knife. I kill you, die. It should be the attitudinal demon.
Not the spirit.
No. That demon of attitude where the employer, because it's not your father or your mother, you will steal time, steal internet, steal petrol, steal whatever. When we were at Multimedia, there was a guy who was stealing diesel from the generator. Hey, the generator that was providing power for the whole building. He's there, go check it. He was stealing diesel. He would wait midnight. He was a midnight hip-hop player. You know, you come at night and pull the diesel into his car.
Wow. And
we all will be sitting there, boof. Oh, he light off. And you're trying to top diesel. He will be one of those sitting there, oh, company radio. That's the attitude I'm talking about. The attitude is when D Black can steal 500,000 Ghana cedis worth of electricity and still be part of Doomsor Vigil. That's what I'm talking about. You are stealing 500,000.
But we don't have proof that he stole it. It was alleged.
Who alleged? The owners of the power said he stole it. Which allegation? The owners of the power.
So what do you think should happen to D Black?
D Black should be made to suffer like any other person. Yes, that's stealing. If D Black had broken into Multimedia and stolen 500,000, by now Ghanaians will be talking about, because it's a governmental institution. Even in our proverbs, can you imagine this? This is a proverb. It's an account proverb. Government work we don't carry on our heads, so we drag it on the floor. That's what D Black has done, and I'm so ashamed.
So should he be imprisoned?
I don't believe in prisons. Prison.
So what punishment do you think should be rendered onto him?
He has to pay 3-fold, 4-fold, 5-fold, depending on them. For me, he shouldn't pay less than 10-fold what he has stolen.
Well, that is Black Rasta for you this morning on the Prime Morning Show. Well, you know that Rex Omar has also been re-elected to chair the board of Gamma, right? And he's saying that his re-election is a reflection of all the hard work he's done over the past 4 years. I had a discuss with him, and that is how he put it.
I wouldn't be the judge. I mean, the people that I'm working for, if they have unanimously elected me to lead the organization, it just shows that it's a reflection of the work that has been done for the last 4 years.
Would you say everything planned and that particular turnout was expected, and coming in, you're going to be implementing new plans, or you're actually going to continue some of the things you had planned to finish?
You know, Gamo is a project in progress. So we're just going to build on what we have already successfully done. We started with a foundation, just like building a house. So if we have done the foundation, we just have to put the superstructure and then roof it. I wouldn't say Gamro is perfect. I mean, if it is a project, I would say it is maybe 50% or 55% done, but we still have a lot of work to do. And I believe that with the new team, with our membership, with our new strategies and plans, we will be able to achieve what we intend to do.
Okay. But how long will it take for these plans to be fully blown, for people to actually enjoy the rippling effect of it? These plans you're talking about.
We are operating from an area where people who are music users do not understand why they have to use for music usage. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of education to do. The general public themselves do not understand the work of Gamro. Majority of our membership do not understand the work of Gamro. Here we have musicians or songwriters who have not even assigned their right to Gamro. They don't know anything about copyright, yet they go on television and say Gamro has not paid me anything. So we have a lot of education to do. We also have a lot of work to do when it comes to legislation. I mean, currently, Gamro and the other CMOs are working on the legal instrument that is supposed to change to suit the current day and age.
All right, so yeah,
so that was, that's Rexomar. Yeah. And let's wrap up with Kim Promise, who is showing how patriotic he is. He says he's been talking to Hudson Odoi to come and play for Black Star. You know that he is not Ghanaian by nationality, he's Ghanaian by birth. He says he's trying to convince him to come and play for the senior national team. And he told this to Andy Dosty on the morning show on Hit FM.
But you know that there's been calls for Hudson to play for the Black Stars.
I've told him so many times.
Not to come?
To come, of course. I'm very Ghanaian. I'm very patriotic. I love football, and I want the best on my national team. So.
And what's his reaction?
The decision is his to make, honestly. Like I told him, bro, I'm gonna call you every day till you make up your mind.
But what did he say?
He didn't give me a response. He said, "We'll see."
Really? Yeah. Just like that? That you can promise. If I want you to come and play for me.
No, but you know it's a big decision that he has to make because
can promise.
He's represented.
I want you to play.
Well, that is Kim Promise for you over there, and we're praying that his wishes will be granted.